Today we'll learn timeless oil painting techniques used by great masters like Rembrandt, Caravaggio, and Da Vinci techniques that can bring depth, light, and new life to your paintings. Let's start with Rembrandt technique. What was Rembrandt technique characteristic? That was a strong lightening like Chiaroscuro, thick texture and semi-transparent layers. In the first steps, he did underpainting. Apply a burnt umber or warm grain tone over the canvas. Imprimatur. Sketch the basic drawing with tinted paint and simple lines. Step 2. Use semi-transparent layers glazing to deepen shadows. And apply thick texture paint Impasto for highlights. The third Rembrandt technique is putting the details of skin and fabric. He did short, dry brush strokes for fabric texture or hair or bird, and mixed colors directly on the canvas, not on the palette. The last step is final highlights. He added pure bright paint, white plus yellow for the brightness spots. And what was the Caravaggio technique? It was include a strong contrast between light and shadow, high realism, minimal layering. He used dark or deep brown ground and start with a dark base so shadows are strong from the beginning. The second Caravaggio technique is direct painting. He used minimal layering, most colors applied wet on wet directly on the canvas. The third technique is modeling the light. Use a single clear light source. All shadows follow the same direction. Fourth technique is doing detail work. He did detail work in highly realistic details in skin, fabric, folds, and objects executed quickly but precisely. Leonardo da Vinci Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa technique characteristics include subtle, smooth transitions and no visible brush strokes like sfumato. And its first process is monochrome underpainting. Result. He painted the entire composition using grays and browns to define form and shadows. The second technique of Leonardo da Vinci is sfumato. No sharp edges, all transitions are gradual and mist-like, achieved with very thin, soft layers applied with a soft brush. The third process is transparent layers, glazing. Dozens of thin, transparent layers to build skin depth and luminosity. The fourth process is detailing the eyes and lips. Use very fine brushes, pointillist touches, and soft halos around the lines. Now let's learn these tips. Impasto, apply thick texture paint in the illuminated areas of the subject so the light reflects with a tactile quality. Chiaroscuro use a strong, well-defined light source, leaving large areas in shadows to create depth and dramatic tension. Sfumato work in a very thin, translucent layers with a soft brush to achieve misty, seamless transition between light and shadow without any harsh lines. If you love this training, please subscribe me and comments me your question. Also active notification to don't lose new training. Thank you. Bye bye.